Good afternoon, ladies and gents. We're live. And I'll be honest with you, I think this will be the only Gran Turismo stream of the week, just because I'm not feeling it. So I think for the rest of the week, once we finish today, the rest of the week will probably be in F1 streams, since the F1 26 DLC will be released this week. Afternoon, Cookie. So I am struggling with this one, I tell ya. It's very annoying because like the hard Tyres gives you no grip, and then all of a sudden it gives you like soft tire level of grip. Like it's just like, what are you doing? I generally don't think the and the track limits, like, it's so annoying. You should be able to use the whole curb on this track, because that's what they do at IRL, but yet so annoying. Oh, and the back end steps out. It is, like I was saying, like I said at the start, dude, I think this will be the only Gran Turismo stream this week. Because I'm just not feeling the races this week, I tell you. Group 2, like Fuji predicted that one, but it's the stupid cars. Yeah, I don't have another account. This is my only account. Yeah, that's the annoying thing as well. I did improve my time, don't get me wrong, I improved it. Well, not to the 55s though, which is very frustrating. Well, yeah, this will be the only Gran Turismo stream this week, and then tomorrow and Friday night we'll be doing some F1 stuff. This is the problem when you're streaming. I mean, I can only stream like twice a week. There you go. Let's see what we can do for now. Right now I'm just focused on getting my safety rating back up. Right, let's go. Oh, he's weaving, he's weaving. When you get moments like that when the car just... Oh, and then you get things when you get that happening. Yeah, they're just dead. Right when I'm out. Then you get things like that, you're just thinking, for fuck's sake. Come on. And the thing is, with Yas, not many places can really overtake. Oh, that's going to be a penalty because it decided to over-rotate. That's the fucking issue I have with hard tyres on this game. 1 minute it wants to turn and the next it just does stuff like that. It's just like, come on. Oh, come on, 10. Jesus Christ, man. That's what I mean, hard tyres are just shit. They really need to look at and get this, potentially remodeling these tyres, man. These are shocking. I've never known tyre physics to be this bad. The only two games I've noticed it's worse, it's Rensport and fucking Project Motor Racing. is very, very frustrating, this game. But again, perfect example with the hard tyres. It's just doesn't want to grip. And constantly losing the back end of the cars. Hey, Cowboy, sorry, dude. I didn't see you there. Appreciate you giving the like. I was just really concentrating on that race and not to get myself penalties and everything in between. You know how it is. Oh, my days, this race is. We got a second in that one, so it's not too shabby. Oh, come on, you stupid app. Honestly, I'm trying to do something as well. That's not what I want, that one. I'm trying to find ways to improve this lap. I'm just struggling. Tell you what. Where is it? Where are you, Tiffany? We'll bring up Tiffany's Ghost instead. I've definitely been more on par with Tiffany's Ghost than the rest of them. Hey Tom, what's good, bro? Appreciate the like, appreciate you dropping in. How you doing? Oh, come on. Why am I losing so much time? Oh, that's going to piss up. Yeah, I'm struggling to get any quicker now. Oh, dear. I am struggling this week. Well, like I said, this was probably going to be the only Gran Turismo stream this week. Tomorrow we'll be starting and we'll be on the F1 game. Oh yeah, me too. I'm like, for me, either going 5 or 3 to the rear helps the car with the rotation, but you have to manage the oversteer. So it's brake bias is about your preference. It's not about like. That's a penalty. Yeah, we haven't got enough time for it. So it depends, like really. It's like it's your own personal preference. Personally, I think going more to the rear just helps, especially on hard tyres, to just get the car rotated. But obviously, the downside of that, the back end gets a bit loose. So now you go how you feel. If you feel you're quicker with your brake bias to the front, I think what I'll do is I'll put the brake bias to the front. Let's see if that helps us out here. That's what I mean. It's all about your own personal preference. Like everyone goes like -5 to the rear on this car. Like I said, it's your own preference. Oh my god. This happens every time I start streaming. I start yawning. Why? When I start streaming, I get real gassy and then all of a sudden I start yawning like a mother. Like, why? Why? Well, yeah, with a Porsche, even on ACC. We've got our whole city inspired livery. Black and amber tiger stripes to represent the Tigers. Yeah. And obviously, I've got all my streaming shenanigans on there. Oh, God. Oh. Holy hell. Yeah, it doesn't take me long. I do like making like real liveries on this game. Although oh, of course we get hit with a penalty. Oh shit, sorry. Lost control. Alright, right, no more penalties after this. That's what we need to do. No more penalties after this. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. What are you doing? Yeah, just force me off the road there, dude. Honestly. Oh, fuck's sake, that's a penalty as well. Oh, come on! For fuck's sake! This is my problem with the hard tyres on this fucking game. This is the problem. It just doesn't want to fucking slow down. It acts like a dick. Right. But this is my problem. One minute the car turns too much, and then does this, and just doesn't want to turn. Like, make it make any fucking sense with this fucking game. Honest to fucking God with this game. It's so annoying, so frustrating. Really is annoying. One minute the car turns too much, then the next it wants to not turn. Like, this is why I get so angry with this game. Oh, come on, 10. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Again, it turns too much and then it just doesn't want to turn the next. Like, can't get a fucking break with this game. No worries, Tom. Appreciate you dropping in. See you soon. Sick and tired of this fucking game this week. Another example of the car just being an absolute baller. Oh, of course he does, you absolute dick. Yeah, cheers Sharks, you absolute fucking prick. Yeah, imagine getting fed because you have to hit people off the track, you prick. Honestly, I might not bother with Gran Turismo even now. I might just switch over and just do some F1. Because this is shit. It really is shit. Like, poor thing, do you not understand how GT cars work? GT cars have to use the curb. They don't have the same level as Formula 1 cars. GT cars have to use the curbs. They have to maximise every inch of the track. On this game, nah, I won't do that. We'll give you hard tyres as well and that don't work. This is why I get so angry and frustrated with this game. Because none of it makes any sense at all. It really don't. None of it makes sense. Like, how can you have hard tyres, which is meant to give you less grip, and then all of a sudden, oh, you got the grip of, all of a sudden you got all this grip, and then like just like what the fuck, and you're getting penalised for it because. Oh, look at that, we lost safety ring because of that fucking French prick. Honestly, why? Why does it have to be fucking hard tyres? The hard tyres are shit. The hard tyres don't work. So fucking annoying. Now, why is the back end doing loose there? Why? No reason for the back end to go loose there at all. Penalty fee. Don't look that one. Even though when you watch the 12-hour when you watch the 12-hour race around here, you can see they use the whole curb. Oh, look at that. Now, why was I losing the back end there? I really can't wait to get. Honestly, I really fucking can't with this game. Yeah, I'm seriously tempted just to move over to F1 and just bend this whole fucking week off. I don't understand why they were getting F1 track limits on GT cars. Like, you go from one extreme to the other in this game. On a lot of tracks, you can abuse the living hell out of certain track limits, and then on others like this, you just get fucked over by going over that by that little margin. It's just like, what the fuck are we doing? Two and a half minutes. Yeah, I've decided after this race, move on to F1. Do a career mode, we'll start off with Formula 2 first. And then go for it. Because I'm just not feeling it with this week. With this race. It's just absolutely shocking. Yeah, this is it. Oh, fuck off, yawning. Honestly, I was hoping this was going to be like a Formula race around here, but I guess that Virgil was going to be Group 2, but I was hoping it was going to be, you know, a proper Group 2 cars, not that bollocks. Honestly, we are pole position. Hopefully we don't bottle it. But yeah, like I say, after this race we're going to move on to F125 and just go on there, because these races have been shit. Hopefully next week's run of daily races will be a lot better than this. But it's very frustrating because you can get a real good week like last week and then you get a real bad week on this one. It's just, there's never any actual middle ground. I reckon Group 4 would have been better with this. With it being such a short race as well. Stop yawning. Alright, so yeah, I'll do this race now and we'll move on to F125. Joaquin Farrell. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna stream F1. I'm not feeling with the races this week. I've not been feeling it all week with this week's races, so yeah, I'll be back in about, what time is it? I'll be back in about half hour, and then we'll do some Formula 1. Well, we'll start off with Formula 2 and then Formula 1. We'll see how we go, see how I feel. Anyway, back in half